Hello Libra, how are you doing? Welcome into your weekend love reading from the 23rd until the 24th of October. We are calling in your spirit guides right now so that they can come in and guide this reading for us and give us information as well during the reading. I'm going to ask them specifically to come in, and I'm going to use this little deck, which they seem to love this deck to communicate with, and give us some information with regards to what is going on between you and another person. Where the main element of the reading is going to be seeing where this is going. So what is coming in next for you and someone else? What can happen here? Let's get into it. I'm going to use the Moonology Oracle cards to get out your energy, your person's energy. Remember, I'm going to put your person here. I'm going to put you this side. Remember, you can reverse these energies because it is a general reading. Do take what does resonate. Not every part of the reading may resonate with you, but if it does, I'm so glad you got the message then. If it doesn't, also check your rising, your moon, and your Venus. Remember, these are collective readings, so they're not readings that are personal readings like a one-on-one reading. Okay, so let's see your person's energy. It is a time to give rather than to take. Hello, new moon in Virgo, which is interesting. Let's have a go and see. Surrender to the divine. Thing is, why I said new moon in Virgo, because I just did Virgo's reading. It was quite interesting. I don't feel like it's maybe your reading, but you can go check it out if your person is Virgo. Okay, this is surrender to the divine, which is one of my favorite cards because this is something that I really believe that we should do more of. Full moon energy. So with the surrender to the divine, it tells me that you kind of like, and I'm holding this card, right? And I'm listening to what your spirit guides are saying because I'm clairaudient. So I'm hearing them saying you're not trying anymore, or you're not going to be the one that makes the effort anymore. You're not going to be the one that's always giving. So you're just going to step back and you're going to be like, whatever happens here, I've done so much, and somebody else had better start stepping up to the plate because I'm not going to be the one who's always fixing, who's always doing, who's always giving, and I'm not getting anything back. And then you got this new moon in Virgo, which this Virgo energy is what I actually said, interesting with new moon in Virgo, because Virgo's, a Virgo would be a really good person if you're an employee to hire a Virgo because they usually do what is necessary. I'm not saying that they are Virgo, okay, but they could be changing their mind about something because it literally says a time to give rather than take. And I've been telling you here, I felt like you've been giving. You've been the giver. You've been giving and doing and fixing and trying to mend this thing and trying to do that and trying to be the one that reaches out and trying to be the one that keeps it going. And I feel like they haven't been giving that equal giving and receiving between the two of you. So there's been an unbalanced energy here. And you're just going, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. If they don't start stepping up here, I'm just going to let this go where it's going to go. It's like you're giving up. I feel like you're giving up that kind of energy. I'm just going to give up here. If they're not going to do what they're meant to do, they're going to see what's going to happen kind of vibe, So, and the thing is with you, Libra, you value balance more than anything. The scales of balance is your symbol. And when you start to see somebody doing this kind of thing, I think it's one of the things that irk you more than anything because you need balance in all elements of your life. You need balance when it comes to relationships and even your bank balance, you know what I mean? So let's go in and have a look and see Temperance energy, Sagittarius card rocking up here. I feel like your person's picking this up. You could be with this person, or it could be the thing is there again, the balance is out again and isn't it interesting because Temperance as well is a card of the need for balance. How interesting is that? And with this coming through, I feel like you could be with this person, but there's no defined rules that you guys are having. So this relationship is more like a situationship than a relationship. It's not defined by this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend, this is my person. This is more like, hey, this is my situationship. You know what I mean? I wonder what people would say if you can introduce somebody like that. This is Joe, my situationship. You know what I mean? Like, okay. But you got somebody being a bit careful here. Temperance is a warning card. It means What is out of balance better be put back into balance. And with that coming in, a time to give rather than take, I feel like they're picking up on you sort of going, I'm releasing. I'm just going to let things be. Maybe you've stopped calling. You know, maybe you've stopped reaching out. Maybe you just said, oh, well, okay, we'll see where this goes. Because they're going to reach out, or they're going to contact you, or they're going to try to begin something that's a bit more stable. Thank you. I mean, hello. Are they going to keep it up? That's what I want to know. Is that what you want to know as well? So let's see. Yeah, you're just going, if this comes to a breakup, then it comes to a breakup. What must I do? 5 of materials, which is 5 of pentacles energy. You're just going, oh, well. Oh, well. If this is, I can't keep doing this, you know. I can't keep being the one fixing everything. I can't keep being the one that's the glue that holds it all together. My glue bottle is getting finished, you know. So you're like, if it's going to fall apart, it's going to fall apart. I'm surrendering to the divine. Let things be what they're going to be, because I'm not going to do this. And yeah, you got an Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so 4 of materials, 5 of materials, 4 of materials, like Pentacles energy. You're definitely closing off here. The 4 of materials, 4 of Pentacles energy in the reverse position. You're getting a little bit you need to protect yourself. You're starting to build up some walls. You're starting to build up some walls between you and this person. They feeling it. That's what I know. They feeling you pulling your energy back from them, and they know. That's what makes you, that's why this Ace of Material is there with the Temperance, that card of warning, you know. Be careful. Think very carefully. That's what it literally means. Think very carefully about the next steps you are going to be taking, because be careful. Libra's balance is completely out here, and if you want to send a Libra in the opposite direction, do that. Do what they're doing. So let's have a look and see. Let's see what spirit guides will show us here. With this energy on their side and your side. Let's go deeper. Let's see. Conflict. This has been my stalker card this week. What's up, hey? This past 2 weeks readings, a lot of conflict have come in, a lot of disagreements between people. The 5 of Wands, 2 things come in. I feel like it's the disturbance between you and them. Whatever the issue is here, it's this 5 of Wands. But it's also now them thinking about this. It's also them looking at this. I don't know if you said something to them. You may have said, oh, well, do whatever you want to do, because I'm not making an effort anymore. And you may have said something to them that sparked something inside of them that made them kind of go, oh, okay, okay. But now they're in their head as well, thinking about this situation. This can be what makes them want to come in here. So let's see on your side. Yeah, you that's what you've been doing. 7 of Wands. It's crazy reading. Wow. This is what you've been doing. You've been trying to make it right. The 7 of Wands, I want to give you like the exact kind of meaning. It's a really old deck, this. I want to actually tell you what it means, because you can see somebody's kind of defending themselves here. 7 of Wands means something is a bit difficult to do, something you're finding hard to cope with. Something that you might even have competition, you know, or you might feel like you have competition. You're kind of trying to hold it together. You know what I mean? But it's like you got to keep your wits about you all the time. You always got to be one step ahead. You always got to be fixing things. It's never just a smooth ride. It's always, you're doing it, but there's obstacles on the way to getting it done. And this can end up becoming stressful after a while. So I feel like that's exactly what I was feeling from the very beginning. I felt like you're giving, you're doing this, you're fixing that, you're doing this, and that's what this card represents. I think you're tired of doing that. You're tired of being the one who always has to make it okay. What do you have to make okay in the first place? What is it that you're fixing? Behavior that's coming from this side that is not meant to be happening. So you don't hear from them for 3 days, and you're like, 4 days, and then you come back in like, so what's up with you? And then there's a thing happening. Now there's this conversation, 5 of Wands energy. It's this and that and this, and then you fix it, and then they start talking to you again. Everything is okay. Everything's wonderful and good, and then it starts again. And like you go back in, and you're like, okay, so why were you funny with me the other day? What's going on with you? It's like a never-ending thing that you might just be a bit tired of now. So let's have a look and see. This is interesting. I kind of pick up as somebody as a bit childish. I am just saying. Okay, so let's see. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. This is a very interesting card. I'm surprised to see it here. I am surprised to see this card here. I gotta ask spirit guides, why is this here? Because this card is not the kind of card that I would pick up in this kind of tarot reading. It's a wild card. Okay, so I want to see exactly why is it here. What is this meaning of this card? And they say take that card. 9 of Wands. Eight of Pentacles under the deck, meaning to work on yourself. 9 of Wands here. This is interesting. There's something about this voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior that's underneath that, that's connected to that card. You, that wounded warrior. Why I'm saying this is because this is the conflict that is happening. This is what you have to keep on doing. And this is what it's causing in you. And even this card, I'm just looking at that. This person just laying there like this. I think they're draining your energy a little bit here. And you not living your fullest life. And your heart is not in the right place. There's something that needs healing here. Spirit guide is going back to this card. They said, just look at the card again. And I'm like, okay. They said something needs healing. And this is literally voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. This person has... This relationship has affected something in your heart area, in your heart chakra. There's an energy flow affecting something inside of you. For somebody out there, they like the color green. There's somebody out there is either wearing green, there's something green around you, maybe like a comforter or something funny like that, or curtains, or there's something green, like you got tons of plants kind of vibe. And they're showing this, that's what I saw. And I was even looking at this color, and it's just saw this, and they like, that's what you're gonna have to focus on here, because you've still got you got healing that's gonna have to come in here. Your heart needs to get put into the right place. You have to heal that energy. It's like specifically they're talking about heart chakra. Like you might have to work on the heart chakra in itself to heal that energy. You can do that by literally surrounding yourself with lots of green stuff. Green is the color of the heart chakra. You can also listen to certain frequencies that are associated, like singing bowls with heart chakra, which can adjust your energy. Rose quartz is amazing. It is amazing to wear that around your neck, literally on your heart. But removing yourself as well from places that cause you to become this is also what you need to do. Because I'm just going to put this one out there. This connection that you're in can end up causing you to actually have a blockage in your heart chakra, which can be a problem if you want to find someone else. I'm just letting you know. It's such a strange reading, guys. I haven't picked this up like this in a while. It's so weird the way Spirit Guide needed to tell you that. You got to work on this energy, because what you're currently experiencing or have experienced from here has caused a little bit of a unsteady vibration in that energy. And that's why this Voyage of the Heart card is coming up here. Just focus on there. I feel like this is a complete message that's got nothing to do with you and them. It's for you. It's for you completely separately. But let's see now what's going on with you guys. The thing is, if this person can come in here and really do what is not going to put you here and here, then it's good, you know. But if they keep on coming in and putting you in a place where you need to always be the one who fixes it, and you got a stress on your shoulders, and you just, you know, getting hurt, then it's not worth it. And this card flipped. 5 of Swords energy, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Some change is about to take place here. Change is about to take place, and it's got to be positive. Your spirit guides are guiding you. When you see 5s like this in a reading, 555 kind of energy, it means your spirit guides are currently moving energy around for you. And it's very good that this card came up, surrender to the divine. I feel like whatever is going to take place here, just accept this. Don't fight it. Don't feel bad. This is what there's always meant to be. And that means that more things in your future are coming in that are meant to be. Because even though the fives in the tarots, it can mean negative energies like conflict, disagreements. This is conflict, win or lose. One person's winning, one person's losing. Do you want to be the loser? You see. And with the Five of Pentacles, the threat or possibly already a breakup. The loss of that security. But the fives have another deeper meaning. It means that even though negative things may be occurring right now, these negative things are occurring because it's almost like divine intervention. It's almost this energy of you being redirected on your path to something that is very positive, to something that is almost like fated or meant for you. It's almost like the disruptions that you are currently having. It's actually not I know this might seem weird. It's not actually bad, because in the future, when you look back, you're going to see that that was meant to happen. Otherwise, you wouldn't be where you are then in the future. It's like you're going to look back and go, if this never happened, I wouldn't be here now. I wouldn't be in the life that I'm in now. I wouldn't be in this happiness that I can achieve, because the number fives are also associated with good luck and positivity, and it's usually your spirit guides redirecting your journey. They're asking you again to heal your heart chakra. This reading, my goodness, literally they're going back. Heart chakra, I think there is somebody else for you. I think there is another person. That's why and this is not far. It's very close. If you hear someone talking, it is my neighbor talking. They're outside. There's another wall here, so they're busy, talking. If you're wondering. So there is somebody else for you. There is another person. There's no way they want you to heal your heart chakra. There's something that they're trying to shift in you to prepare you for what is coming. Okay. Just breathe, healing. Yes, they are definitely trying to get you out of a situation. Spirit guide is trying to remove you from something. And it's very good. Surrender. Surrender to this journey. Surrender to the divine. Just breathe is the Four of Swords. You've got a 4 and a 5 of Swords here. Surrender to this journey. Allow this to be. Allow this to unfold, because there's something coming in. There's somewhere that you are going. Allow it to be. Okay, so let's get some messages out for you here as well. I'm trying to check my camera. Let me just make sure. Yeah, my camera is straight. There you go. Let's have a look and see. I wanted to see, can I see all the cards in the camera? So let's have a look and see. Spirit guides, give us some more information here. You need to heal for a reason. My goodness. The cards just slipped out. Because this is coming. There's a celebration coming. Wow. Very quick, eh? It's not far from now. 4 of Wands. There's a celebration coming. There's something coming in your life that's going to make you very happy. And you got justice on your side. Fated event is coming your way. When you see justice, Wheel of Fortune, the world, even judgment, these are divine events that are about to take place. So divine planned events that you have agreed to experience in your lifetime. One of those planned events, like not everything is set in stone in life, okay? We have our free will, we have our choices, but our souls have come here to learn specific lessons. So specific things happen. No matter what, certain events take place. It was always meant to take place. And there isn't one of those events is approaching you very quickly. You got to let go. You got to surrender. You got to let life take you. Whatever doesn't feel good to you, just push it aside. Open your heart chakra to allow this to come in. My goodness, open the door of your heart chakra to allow this to come in. Oh my goodness, guys. Justice card as well coming in. Yeah, you got your own energy in the reading. This is a very powerful reading. Very powerful reading. This is also known as the 1111 card, which can sometimes be associated with a spiritual person, spiritual partner coming in, which means you might have a past life love coming in. There's something more coming as well. It's not coming from the cards. I've got to tell you. It can also mean soulmate. It can even mean twin flame as well. But there's another energy, especially for those of you that haven't yet had children. There is a child coming. And that has got a specific date attached to it when this child needs to enter this world. When we are born, there is a moment we choose with the parents that we need to have. All of us, we chose our mother and father. I know, right? A lot of people are going, I did not choose this mother and father. Yes, you did. You know what I mean? You chose this to experience what you needed to experience on this earth. And this is the lessons that we need to learn. And there could be a child coming in. So there's a date here that's coming. And that's why Spirit Guide is hurrying this along. They're pushing it, they're pushing it, they're pushing it. They want this to be guided so that their plan falls into place, okay? This is also 1111, which literally means a successful new cycle is about to begin. This is very close. Let it all go and see what comes in, because I'm telling you, you're going to be surprised. There we go. Thank you so much for coming in this reading. It's an amazing reading, guys. I'm sending my love to you. Bye.